We're late. We didn't sleep and then we're late. Not good. Ready to rock and roll?
Oh, I'm ready. You ready? About 8 more cups of coffee would have been better, but I'm ready. We'll make it. A little warm?
Yes.
Well, we went from 39 degrees to 70 something, so, and then we're going to go to 90 something. So we're walking through Dallas Airport, and at our next pickup, or not Dallas Airport.
Miami.
That was last time. We're in Miami. I'm
Miami
confused.
Airport.
Okay, so we're in Miami Airport, going to catch our flight to Panama City.
Yay! Look at those fishes and very nice flight. We are in Panama!
Yes, we are. We're in Panama.
New country. You love it?
Never been here before. So far, it's been great. Getting through immigration and customs was pretty easy.
We rented a small car and we're driving to Bocas del Toro?
No, we're going to Casco Viejo today.
So we are in the middle of Panama City now.
Yep.
Look at the train. Reminds me of Chicago.
Well, at least they have public transportation here in the city. So I would assume over the next couple days we'll see a lot of contrast, right? Because Panama City is pretty big and modern. When we get to Boquete, that's not.
The city's over here. I thought we were leaving the city.
It's right there.
We're still in the city. We're hungry.
Yeah, it'll definitely be dinner time when we get there.
Not a commercial.
Not sponsored by Twizzlers.
It's just we like to eat them when we travel. We made it to the sea. Look how beautiful it looks.
It is.
We're at the hotel here or at the Airbnb?
No, this is a hotel.
It's a hotel? Oh.
We stayed at the Tantalo Hotel in Casco Viejo. It's a boutique hotel. It's kind of cool. There's a lot of unique artwork. Each room's decorated by a different artist. Of course, one of the first things we had to check out was the rooftop bar. This is a very popular place at night. We wanted to check it out during the daytime and see the views. And the views up here were not disappointing. You could see all of New Panama City and a good portion of Casco Viejo.
Salud. Nuestro primer día en Panamá. Our first day in Panama. Our first mojito.
First mojito.
It's pretty good.
Yes, it is.
And we're not driving.
Nope.
We're staying in this hotel.
Oh, here's the square. You want to go over there?
Yeah.
Have you noticed that there's either police or military in the corner? They want to make sure the tourists stay safe, which is a good thing for them.
Yeah. Ese dice ni cómo se llama.
Gato.
Oh, gato negro.
A friendly gato?
Sí. Oh my God. Look at that. He's been posing for you. Hi.
Hello. So what do you think of Casco Viejo so far?
It's very nice. It has like the old feel, and there is a lot of renovations, and it looks really nice. I like this plaza
This is a very colonial plaza in the old part.
with a kiosco. How do you call those? Gazebo.
In English, gazebo.
Gazebo. Spanish is a kiosco. Very nice in front of that cathedral. What is that church? We just got here, so we haven't investigated what it is yet.
That's a beautiful building. So the interesting part about Casco Viejo, a lot of it has already been remodeled. You'll see, like down that street, you can see a building that's been redone right next to one that's just a shell. And so there's still a lot of work being done to revitalize this area of Panama City.
Who is this? Manuel Amador Guerrero, fundador de la República.
When we were looking at the map, didn't they say this was like in English Independence Square? Independence Plaza?
Ah, sí, sí.
So that's why they have all of these busts here with generals and such on them. The folks that helped get independence for Panama. So,
El Palacio del Sombrero.
so the Palace of the Hats.
There is a guy making it.
Well, we got a little video up there of how they make them. Very cool. So if you don't want to walk around Casco Viejo, you can rent a bicycle for $5 an hour.
I like the pink one.
Ah, of course you do. Here's a good example. This one has all been redone. Beautiful. Right next to it is this one that's still under renovation. Hey,
Diabólicos. Diabólicos. And then
Mexicano and
he says right there, somos diabólicos. Oh, look, all those colors. my god. Do you want something? Maybe one just to taste. Just to taste. A cookie? Lovely. Okay, this is red leche. Mmm. It is very good.
It's so good you had to sit down to eat it.
Yeah, and enjoy it.
All right. So how was your first night in Casco Viejo?
It was very nice. And we're tired. We're going back to the hotel.
Yeah, we're heading back now. We'll see you in the morning. When we got back to the hotel, Marisol spotted this swing in the lobby, and of course had to try it out. Before we went to the room, we had to take one more trip up to the rooftop bar to check out the views at night. It's pretty amazing from the bar itself, but then they have that crow's nest up the spiral staircase. Once you get up there, the views are even more amazing. When we got up in the morning, first order of business had to be Panamanian coffee. And we found this really cool coffee shop to check out.
La Merced, construida en 1680 y restaurada en el 2008. Which means...
Constructed in 1680 and restored in 2008. A lot of these buildings have plaques like that on them. So the size of some of these buildings surprises me given the time frame they were built. They're very large for something built in the late 1600s. Right? They didn't, in the US, you wouldn't have seen buildings that size very much at that time.
Yes.
They were one, maybe two-story.
Maybe we should read how they were used. Was it one family or several families?
There's another church. So I think that's interesting. That's the second church we've seen here that the center is just the raw stone and the outsides of it are white. I bet that was a fancy building in its day.
It's called La Compañía. And it has like now the playground in the corner.
Yeah, AstroTurf in the center.
Maybe they make events pavilions and stuff.
It looks like it's set up for event space. Marisol got snagged by a cosmetic store on the way by. That's a real surprise, isn't it? It's kind of funny. You got great big buildings on either side and that one little skinny one in the middle.
I think it's so hard.
General Thomas Herrera. So once we got at a different angle, we figured out this skinny little building.
It's a coffee shop.
It's actually Starbucks, which is kind of funny in Panama with all the high-end coffee shops and the geisha coffee that Panama has. It's very expensive.
Yes.
And then you walk along and find the Starbucks.
Starbucks.
We wanted to go back down and check out the Metropolitan Cathedral. Very old cathedral. The inside of this old cathedral is even more amazing than the outside.
Salud.
Hey, Mark.
Delicious.
This is very good too. What did you get?
It's a fruity kind of beer. I forgot the name of it.
So it's one I've never seen before from Blue Moon. It has mango. So it's a mango Blue Moon, which I've not seen before. All I've ever seen is their Belgian white. And then this is a chocolate porter called Bocas.
Let me try it. Better than I thought.
So we've been walking around Casco Viejo here in Panama. It's very interesting to walk around here. There's so much renovation going on. The one downside to all of that, when they're rehabbing this neighborhood, is a thing in the US we call gentrification, where citizens, residents that have lived in an area for a long time get pushed out because the property values rise too high too fast and they can't afford to stay there. So that's a sad part of when they redo things like this. But the area overall is very, very nice.
Very pretty.
A lot of these buildings,
Even the ruins.
yeah,
All the ruins, like the flowers, makes it so pretty. They have so much flowers.
yeah, like a lot of the buildings in this area we've been walking through were built in the 1600s. So it's nice to see the old architecture and the way they used to build these.
And
So-
everybody's very nice.
So we're gonna have some lunch and then we'll show you some more of the town after.
cocodrilos.
So those are made from nuts, like this.
Oh.
See? That's what the sign back there talks about it.
It's a seed.
It's pretty cool. There you are, hiding back there. It's a little
Not it right now.
little difficult because these sidewalks are kind of on the narrow side. You really can't walk two people wide here. How was lunch?
Oh, delicious. But now I feel sleepy.
There you go. There's a coca. So we had a beer with lunch, which I'm not really sure if that was a great idea when it's 92 degrees. It does tend to make you a little sleepy. So we noticed last night that down here on a bridge, it looked like they have a like local vendors set up little booths. And it was closing time when we were there last night, so we're going to walk back down there and see what it looks like during the daytime. What do you think?
Yes.
So we'll show you that when we get down there. Kind of like a little open air flea market.
Para el celular y como dijo la cartera.
Oh, mira. For your change.
That's cute.
Oh, look at this.
So parking here can be a little bit hard to find. The streets are so narrow in one way. There is a parking lot down here by the bay, I guess you call it. During the day, it's free parking. However, there are parking attendants that work for tips to help you find the space. And then if you want to park overnight, it was $15.
That's what a guy told us.
Yeah, that's what we were told.
Not so sure, but that's what they said. It's cheaper than a hotel, which is $20 a night.
And for security purposes, it's right next to the police station.
Yes.
Okay, dear. So we came to dinner and ended up sitting on a little balcony over the street. What do you think?
It's nice. It's a little bit small, but it's nice. Look,
So
we have some lights.
get to see down the street. And the weather's really nice now. The sun's gone down. It cooled off.
The name of the place is Saba. What she said? Saba.
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 Here we go. They put it right on the table. So
It's on the second floor. They have an elevator to come here. Oh, they have an old-fashioned.
well, we'll show you what the food looks like when it comes. So we got our drinks. What do you think of them?
Oh my God. I'm surprised.
So-
I am surprised. They're very good. I tried mine and yours, and wow,
So what do you have?
this is a mojito. And it's really cute in a cute glass.
That's cool. What's the other one?
I don't know the name. What is it?
Sumatra.
Sumatra. But I love that it has, you know how sometimes old-fashioned have like one cube, a big one. This one has that one big square, and it has like dried orange slice. And the flavor is just on point. I give it 10. What did you order?
They're little pork tacos.
Oh, really? What are they?
They're really good. They're very good flavor.
And I order chicken
Chicken salad.
but it's like Asian. They say Thai. And a little salad. It looks really nice and cute. I hope it tastes as good as it did.
So far.
Gonna be like the way I make tuna.
No, it's a seared tuna.
Wow,
You get them wrapped in those little leaves. That's very cute.
it's so cute. It looks good.
Just walking along here, stumbled across a couple of people having dinner on the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk. There is a good place there.
Very nice.
We eating ice cream. You know what Carol ordered? Wait and see.
A banana. Well, there may be a little extra, but it's a banana.
A banana. With some toppings, right?
Yeah.
Wanna try it? Bon appetit.
Gracias.
Such a beautiful night.
It is. How was your ice cream?
It was good.
Good. Did you get your ice
How
cream
was
craving?
yours?
Very good. My banana was wonderful.
Yeah, we work a lot to find an ice cream parlor. We went to one and it was closed.
It was worth the walk.
Yes, it was.
So this park that we were at earlier in the day, we noticed they had a lot of tables set up. So look over here now. There's a whole lot of restaurants right around the square. And then there's people sitting outside at these tables eating dinner now. We can either go straight another block or we can turn and go right. What would you like to do?
Turn left.
Okay.
Oh, it's such a beautiful night. I don't want to go to the hotel just yet.
Ah, okay. Hidden motive.
Yes.
So tomorrow, we leave Casco Viejo. It's been very nice. But we're going to go see the Panama Canal tomorrow. So we'll take you along for that. And then we'll start our trip over to Bocas after that.
Yay!
So we'll show you some different viewpoints of Panama. Have a good night.
Good night.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So we're at Mio Flores Visitor Center for the Panama Canal. So this should be interesting to see.
We have our tickets. We have 2 tickets for the movie and
The viewing for the canal. They have an IMAX.
So good right now.
They have an IMAX theater here that they do a show narrated by Morgan Freeman to tell you about the canal.
Smells like popcorn.
Caramel popcorn
Yes.
is what I smell.
Smells really good.
Yes, it does. got lucky this morning. There's the last ship of the morning is coming through, and it's only 8:30 in the morning.
Right in front of us,
Yeah, there won't be another one until 1 o'clock this afternoon. So, yeah, we timed it pretty good.
There is a lot of people.
A lot of people here.
We went upstairs.
Yeah, we went up there.
But we couldn't see anything.
Everybody tried to cram up there, but we found us a picnic table right here, probably 50 feet from the canal. These silver locomotives that you see guide the ship by tightening or slacking lines on either side. The ship actually moves through the canal under its own power, but the locomotives are there to guide it and keep it from hitting the sides of the canal. They don't want to damage either the canal or the ship. Once the very large ships are in, then the smaller ships are allowed to come in behind it. Once all the ships are in, the lock gates are closed, and water is allowed in to raise it to the level of the next part. There's 3 steps up on one end, and when you get across the canal, 3 steps down on the other side to get back to sea level.
How do you like the film?
It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. There was a lot of information in there about the Panama Canal, and I remember when Jimmy Carter signed it over to him, to Panama, and gave ownership completely back to Panama. He was not very popular for that in the United States at the time, because people felt like the price of what they paid for everything was going to go up, because they thought that Panama would raise all the costs so much to try and basically extort the world, was the fear. But that didn't happen at all.
Yes, good.
Panama has done a very, very good job of managing the canal, and it is entirely in their country, so they should manage it.
It's a very interesting film.
It was. I didn't realize the Spaniards were trying to find a way to make a canal in the 1500s. I knew about the French, that they tried and failed. But I did not know that the Spanish were hunting for a route way back then. There goes the ship that we watched go through the locks at the Panama Canal. Make sure to come back and see next week's video. We're going to head into the mountains and go to Boquete. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button.